Oh, steroids only make you lift bigger weights. They don't make you stronger on this motion. It makes you stronger this way, but not that way. What is wrong with you, Larry? Coach Greg and Larry Wheels has finally done it. We've caught him in the past lying, talking about losing 14 pounds in a couple hours, relaxing in a sauna. We caught him using fake weights. Yeah, he tried to say he didn't, but we know they were a plate and a 25 at bumper plates. You saw the whole thing. You might have believed him because he painted that picture that way, but now he's finally done it. So if by this point you still like Larry Wheels, well, wait till you see what he says. Wait till you see what he says. Not going to exaggerate. Going to show exactly word for word what he says. And if you're a powerlifter or bodybuilder or someone who might use PEDs or uses PEDs, just wait till you hear what he says.
Arm wrestling is a marathon. And I've learned, maybe the hard way, that there are no shortcuts to becoming a pro world-class arm wrestler.
So arm wrestling is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes years, if not decades, to achieve greatness, to be all that you can be. You have to train harder than last time, day after day, week after week, year after year.
It's not like weightlifting or bodybuilding, where you literally do take a magic pill and within a few months, you can have a world-class physique or break a world record in a squat, bench, or deadlift.
Not the case for powerlifting or bodybuilding, men's physique, and so on. No, it's different than that. You see, in those sports, you can take a magic pill and break a world record in the squat, bench, or deadlift in a couple months. Or you take that magic pill, you know, steroids and so on, and you build a world-class physique couple months. Couple months. Thanks, Larry. Thanks for damaging the thoughts of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people who are now going to think that if they take steroids, that magic pill, that they could also break world records or have a world-class physique in couple months. That to be a champion bodybuilder takes couple months. To be a champion powerlifter, couple months. But arm wrestling, it's different. There are no drugs that you can take to make you stronger or to build tendon strength to be better. There are no shortcuts. It takes 10 years or more to get good at that. And that's why you like arm wrestling. So are you in fact going natural? Larry, are you going natural? Because in arm wrestling, you can be natural, it doesn't matter. It matters. If you're natural in arm wrestling, you're not going to be as good, as strong as if you're on PEDs.
Schoolboy is all natural. That means that gear is not going to make an extremely big difference, or I should say, give you a shortcut into becoming a great arm wrestler.
And just because you think Schoolboy is natural doesn't mean he is. Maybe, we don't know. But it doesn't mean that if he got on PEDs, he wouldn't get stronger. You actually think that if Schoolboy were natural and got on GH, steroids, SARMs, whatever, that he wouldn't improve an accelerated rate? You think most arm wrestlers are natural? What were you thinking when you made this video? Trying to brag you really love arm wrestling, so you shit on all of us bodybuilders and powerlifters. Make it look like all we need to do to get the results we got is to take a magic pill for a couple months. I trained natural for decades in bodybuilding and powerlifting. Decades, put in a lot of work. And when I did take steroids, yeah, I got stronger and bigger, but it took more than a couple of months to get a world-class physique and world-class numbers in powerlifting. You think you can take a newbie, give them PEDs, and in 3 months they're breaking records? Larry, you're one of the strongest human beings of all times, and you took PEDs, and even you didn't break records in a couple months. And so making a comment like this when you have millions of followers is irresponsible. Noel Diesel made a video talking about the transparency amongst YouTubers talking about PED use. You're very transparent, very open, and you've expressed what you've taken. That's great. But then when you say that steroids can be this effective and make you break records and have a champion physique in a couple months, that is not okay. It is not okay. You're going to glorify the use of steroids to make it look like these magic pills can be that effective. I would bet you could have been 100% natural your entire life and be stronger than 99% of people on steroids. So how dare you tell people that you can get a champion physique, break world records in a couple months by taking a magic freaking pill?
Jesus, what the hell is happening?
Some special sauce, I guess.
And then downplay its effectiveness in arm wrestling. What? There's a difference in arm wrestling than in weightlifting or powerlifting or strongman? Oh, steroids only make you lift bigger weights. They don't make you stronger on this motion. It makes you stronger this way, but not that way. What is wrong with you, Larry? You got millions of followers speaking nonsense.
I love that it's not just a sport kind of like strongman where you're in for a few years, your body's taking a super big beating, and then you can't continue much longer. It's something you can continue doing for the rest of your life.
So he loves that arm wrestling. It's not like strongman. You do it for a couple years, such a big beating, you can't do it anymore. You know what else you can do for a long time? Bike riding. Unless you break your elbow all the time like I do. Why don't you give up arm wrestling and challenge Coach Greg to a bike race? You want to do a sport you can do for your entire life? Why don't you do something else? Arm wrestling. I love arm wrestling so much because I'll be able to do it in my old age. Are you going natural? Have you seen all the deaths lately there, Larry? You notice that? Few people having heart attacks? Have you in fact gone natural? If you have, tell us all. We will track your strength. We'll see how much you lose in the next year.
So to think that I could be in my late 50s and still doing a sport I love is really exciting to me. That's what I love about this sport, that there's no real shelf life.
Larry, you can do almost any sport that you love at any age. You don't have to win the world championship to have fun at a sport. I'm 46 and I like bike racing, and last I checked, I'm not in fact in the Tour de France, nor do I have a chance in hell of getting to that level. I don't even have a chance in hell of turning pro or competing at national level. How good am I at bike riding? Not bad. Provincial level bike rider. Does it matter?
It doesn't matter!
The Rock knows it doesn't freaking matter. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You don't have to be the champion, the best in the world at anything to love playing a sport. I loved basketball in high school. I'm 5'6", could barely touch the rim. It's a big jump, 36 inches to touch the rim for Coach Greg. That's the best I could jump. Do you think I look like the leading rebounder? No, but actually was high school basketball because I tried hard. I wasn't the best player on the team, but I made the team, had fun with it. Don't mean I have to be the best to enjoy a sport. Competed in triathlons, running, swimming. Do I look like I have a great running, swimming, biking physique? Does this look like the typical run, bike swimmer to you? But yet I had fun with it. Didn't have to be the best. Didn't even use steroids. Did it natural. You took steroids at what? As a teenager. Way too young. So rather than making this video saying steroids can make you have world records in a couple months and world-class physique, why don't you say you made a mistake starting steroids so young, that you wish you had done it naturally, that you could have been amazing without it, to go see your doctor and wait? Or are you going natural? You're saying you want to compete in a sport into your 50s. What sport can you not do into your 50s? You have amazing genetics and have abused PEDs. You've openly admitted it, and you've seen what's been going on. Why not make a video addressing that? Rather than painting the picture that PEDs in a couple months are the secret and can give you what you want. Ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IP Pro. Please watch one of the boobs. Don't forget, harder than last time supplements. Yeah, you can get those, including turkesterone. Click the link in the description. Also, cookbooks, training books, coaching plans by me and my team. Please get those and comment for the algorithm. Like, subscribe, and until next time, I am out.